pleasure to introduce a wonderful band, well-versed in making people laugh, well-versed in performing well-versed in making their own music. Ladies and gentlemen, a halo called Fred!
Thank you! People of Earth, outer space, and all the realms of reality, we're a halo called Fred. We love you all.
Not just time and space, it's also the woods. And you know what happens in the woods? People just take off their clothes and get naked. This is about that. So if you've got any clothes on, just remove any piece of the clothes that gives you the impression of being naked. Could be a sneaker, could be an earring. And then stomp your feet like this.
Dance around here at the Nekkid Hoedown. Get naked and Nekkid Hoedown. Gonna take off the clothes, gonna roll in the mud, gonna stank like pigs inside. We're gonna raise us some mess, gonna put on a dress, take it off with the Nekkid Hoedown. Hoedown, Hoedown, Hoedown. Everybody better flop in the breeze now. Hoedown, Hoedown, Hoedown. Hoedown, Hoedown, Hoedown. Hey, hey. Here at the Nekkid Hoedown, gonna take off the clothes, dance around. Here at the Nekkid Hoedown, get naked and Nekkid Hoedown. Gonna let down the hair, gonna get up the hair, gonna dance, flip and flop. Gonna rid of us, gonna get on the bus, get off the Nekkid Hoedown. Hoedown, Hoedown, Hoedown. Everybody better flop in the breeze now. Hoedown, Hoedown, Hoedown. Hoedown, Hoedown, Hoedown. Hey, hey. Hoedown. Thank you, we love you all.
The violin was very quiet. Is your mic working all right? Can you hear it? Okay, okay. Thank you. That's pretty loud, right?
I think our respective levels are good. All right. Thank you. So, we know what you guys are thinking. You guys are thinking, a halo called Fred. Can you guys tell us everything there is to know about the origin and destination of the universe from a theological, philosophical, and scientific perspective? And the answer is, of course we can, and we will. In this new song, not new song, it's an old song, but it's a song called Turtles All the Way Down. Turtle, which is on a 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 turtle. This turtle's all the way down. The earth spins round, the sun spinning round, the galaxy round, the universe round, the nucleus of an atom in a massive giant's thumb. Why a thumb lies always at the sum of all the parts of a giant's body that can have a universe on it? Why does the thumb always have to have a universe on it? What is he standing on? He's on a turtle, 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 he's on a turtle. This turtle's all the way down. Turtle's all the way down. Turtle's all the way down. The Big Bang began creation, all of time's contained inside it. There is no before that, and the turtle's all the way down. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. Before that, he was born, he put his turtle on a turtle, and its turtle's all the way down. If you filled all of creation, cut them framed out, put them together, cut them sideways, lay them out, and watch the movie it creates. See a turtle, turtle, son, a turtle, son, a turtle, son, a turtle, son, a turtle. Turtles all the way down. 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 Turtles, 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 turtles.
Are they beneath us right now?
What?
Is there like the Earth is being held up by a turtle right now?
Right now?
Right now. And under that turtle, another turtle.
Under that turtle, another turtle. You got it,
All the way
man.
down.
You know everything there is to know now about the origin and destination of the universe from a philosophical, scientific, and theological perspective.
Except for one thing, you haven't thought of the other part of it.
There are nuances.
It's also turtles all the way up. There's a turtle above as well.
I don't see a turtle above.
And you know what's above that turtle?
Ooh,
Turtle?
Yes?
bugs?
Could be. There are bugs everywhere.
Yes.
How do the bugs feel about that?
You have a song about the bugs?
We do. And about how the bugs feel about it. You know how the bugs feel about it? They just don't care. They're always, you know,
Happy?
bugs are always happy. Bugs are always happy. Bugs are always happy. Bugs are always happy.
Over here, over there, happy because they just don't even care.
If you could think just like a bug, then you just do just what you want. And they would care a word. When you're a bug, life is just too short. Bugs are always happy. Bugs are always happy. Bugs are always happy. Bugs are always happy.
On the ground, in the sky, bugs are just
Another guy. Bugs could not ever go veggie, cause they eat stuff that you can't see. They don't do health food or cigarettes or drugs, and even vegetarians like to kill bugs. Ow! Bugs are always happy. Bugs are always happy. Bugs are always happy. So happy!
over here, over there, happy because they just don't care. On the ground, in the sky, there is just no reason why they bugs are always, 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 bugs are always, 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 always.
lots of them now.
Yeah.
There they go all the way up.
Perhaps he wasn't happy.
That one's not happy now, but that's okay.
All right. Now, very important. Does everybody have a drink who wants a drink right now?
Yeah.
Because this is a drinking song. We don't want to encourage drinking for those who don't want to be drinking, of course. But
To the golden circle.
Hard cider, fizzy water, wine and
Of
gin.
floating perfection.
Fancy things.
We talked her into it. It goes well with ice
the
cream.
one beverage that's mentioned by name in this song is whiskey, which I don't believe we have. But that's okay, because whiskey is a metaphor for all beverages, alcoholic or otherwise.
That's right. If you don't
Even
drink alcohol,
ice cream, it can be whiskey for the purposes of this. Basically, anything you want to do to indulge yourself while you're waiting for the world to end.
Do you know that when we're
That is... Oh, look at that!
Adam, do
Nina
you
has
know-
whiskey.
if you want to take seltzer and then spin around really fast, that's also good.
Do you know that for calculating how much fluid a patient has taken in, ice cream is considered a liquid?
There you go. Drinking ice cream counts as drinking.
I learned that half an hour ago.
Tiny's in nursing school, so he knows these things.
We've got Nurse Tiny, and all four of us, in fact, are reverends.
That's true.
Yep.
We are ordained.
I think only one of us is actually officiating.
We did perform.
If anyone
a
wants to
wedding.
get married, though, let us know, because we could perform your wedding. Not right now. We'd have to do paperwork
I'll do
and
it
stuff.
right now.
I don't know what the law is in Maryland, to be honest with you.
I'll do it right now. He might be like lawful good, but I'm chaotic good. I'll marry everybody right now.
I'm just saying, if you want to be legal, we have to look at the laws in Maryland.
Let's
We've
go.
never
man.
done one in Maryland.
Married on a whim today.
Oh, are we
Tiny's got
marrying
you
you
covered.
guys?
Yeah, come here, Jeannie. We need you. We need an
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you? All right, by the power invested in me by absolutely no one, I now pronounce you all wife and wife and wife and wife.
That was beautiful.
I know I'm crying.
It's another one for the books.
In all reality, in all seriousness, I think I've performed 4 weddings, and there's one couple that's still together. So. Pretty good track record.
See, I've done 2, but they're both still together. So. Well, now 3. Now I've done 3.
Should we play a song?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
Jesus Christ, I fucked up. My fellow scientists agree I should never have poured test tube A into B, because it chased deadly fish creatures out of the sea. Since we'll soon all be dead, won't you get sloshed with me? I've just doomed the world, so let's drink till we hurl. We're drinking for science tonight. Well, it's whiskey today till the monsters burst in, and it's whiskey to drown away all of our sins. Whiskey numbing the pain. They chew through our sins. We're drinking for science tonight. The plan was to force the world's minds to evolve one small whiff of our gas. All your problems are solved. We'd be cured. All my dubious methods absolved. Because that went wrong, now our flesh gets dissolved by the hideous beast who will make us their feast. We're drinking for science tonight. Well, it's whiskey today till the monsters burst in, and it's whiskey to drown away all of our sins. Whiskey numbing the pain. They chew through our skin. We're drinking for science tonight. Raise a glass to the geeks. Punks and freaks, they've inspired our crazy mad scientists. And because of all that, we'll be dead within weeks. Let's drink to drown out all the pain and the shrieks. They can't get us first. If our livers all burst, we're drinking for science tonight. Well, it's whiskey today till the monsters burst in, and it's whiskey to drown away all of our sins. Whiskey numbing the pain. They chew through our skin. We're drinking for science tonight. Yes, it's whiskey today till the monsters burst in. It's whiskey to drown away all of our sins. Whiskey numbing the pain. Say truth or Austin, we're drinking for science tonight. Yes, it's whiskey today till the monsters bursting. It's whiskey to drown away all of our sins. Whiskey numbing the pain. Say truth or Austin, we're drinking for science tonight. Yes, we're drinking for science tonight. Yes, we're drinking for science. For science. For science tonight.
For science.
For science! Who knew we'd be playing a wedding reception today? That's crazy.
No, you don't have one right.
Is what? Cognac is not whiskey, but that's okay. That's right. It's still good.
So we played a
It's
wedding.
brown, that counts as any brown
color.
liquid is really whiskey.
There's a lot of science.
So Geverend,
You know what? That's really good though.
Geverend,
so.
we've played a wedding reception, so do you have a love song we can play?
Oh, I do. This song is a
whole thing
love
is so
song to each and every single one of you. This song is
Serendipitous
called,
day.
you know, we based on two different names that were suggested to us in the show where we first played this song. This song is called Mexican Love Song or Love Song for insert your name here. Neither title of which has anything to do with the actual theme of the song other than the love part. But because we love you all, here is Mexican Love Song or Love Song for insert your name here. If you'd be my balance, I would be your check. If you'd be my necklace, I would be your neck. If you'd be my driver, I would be your van. And if you'd be my woman, I would be your man. If you'd be my Larry, I would be your Moe. If you'd be Tom Servo, I would be your Crow. If you'd be my Ollie, I would be your Stan. And if you'd be my woman, I would be your man. If you'd be my head, then I would be your brain. Be my hallucination, and I'll be insane. If you'd be my conspirator, I'd be your plan. And if you'd be my woman, I would be your man. If you'd be my pride, then I would be your joy. If you'd be my priest, I'd be your altar boy. If you'd be my tuba, I would be your can. And if you'd be my woman, I would be your man. If you'd be my junkie, I would be your crack. He's Saddam Hussein, and I will be Iraq. He'd be Ayatollah, and I'll be Iran. And if you'd be my woman, I would be your man. If you'd be my A, then I would be your Z. And if you say you love me, I'll just be me. 'Cause you know I'd do most anything I can to make you be my woman and I'd be your man. Thank you, we love you all. All right, now we have a very special treat for you. This is for the first time ever played in the state of Maryland. The second time ever played at a live show. My guess is the first time ever played correctly. We are going to do our new hit single, How to Get a Million Hits on YouTube, which has at present over 200 hits on YouTube, but we're getting there. So when you guys get home, look for on YouTube a song by a Halo called Fred called How to Get a Million Hits on YouTube, and by the end of today, maybe we'll break 300. And then by the end of the next century, we'll hit our millions. So that's the plan. It's the slow game here, the long game.
You know what? The journey of a million hits starts with a single like.
Right. If everyone watches it once a day for the next million years, then I'm not doing math right, but I think that'll get us a million hits.
That's
We're
like
not-
360 million and 200
Yeah,
hits.
we're not required to be alive to see it.
Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's how to get a million hits on YouTube. A 3-step guide to make you fly above the common room. Make your content shine even brighter than a flash. It's how to get a million hits on YouTube. Step 1, a million bucks on corporate backing. Step 2, your hits on lots of clever Russian hacking. Step 3, make it super sexy, keep the horn dogs whacking. That's how you get a million hits on YouTube. Maybe that won't cut it though. Maybe this is it. Start a cult of mind control and lots of brainwashing. Pretend only you know the truth that they keep squashing. Post new lies daily just to keep them watching. That's how you get a million hits on YouTube. I think now we finally got it really. Let's go see if that works. How to get a million hits on YouTube. Drop more records than Snoop, Dre, and Ice Cube. And get more hits than a glimpse of side. It's how to get a million hits on YouTube. Uh-oh, still not working. Here's the real step. Be a total dick, no say mine could ever like. Show attention, pain, remorse, apologize forever like. Take it back, blame the system, name it something clever like. How to get a million hits on YouTube. Then we can finally watch those hits rolling. At least till we get canceled. How to get a million hits on YouTube. We'll make it really easy, just like solving a Rubik's Cube. And drop more records than Snoop, Dre, and Ice Cube. How to get a million hits on YouTube. Thank you. We love you all.
That was at least 50% more correct.
we got more correct words in it that time than we did last time we played.
Yeah.
So like in 2 or 3 more shows, we'll actually play the song right, and then we're really on track to get those million hits. So
That's right.
what key is this song? Oh, I wrote it in the thing.
It's an E. E's very important.
All right.
This song is a dialogue, just like Play-Doh.
You know what? We messed up though, because we had turtles and bugs way earlier in the set, and turkey is not until halfway through the set. So we should have done this song earlier. But anyway, this song is off of our yet-to-be-released album called Dad Jokes from the Quarantine, which we'll probably never actually release because
Yeah.
we have 3 songs. I think there's an EP that's coming.
We'll get writing on more dad songs.
But this song is based on a bad joke my friend's dad told me when I was in high school and we went to a turkey restaurant. So it's called Hold the Turkey. I want turkey soup,
We don't have turkey soup.
but I ordered turkey soup.
We only have pea soup.
So what do I do?
You gotta change your order.
Well, this is how it has to be. Hold the turkey and make it pee. Hold the turkey and make it pee. How they can't get what you want naturally. Hold the turkey and make it pee. I gotta water my plants,
We're all out of water.
but I just got some water.
Turkey drank the water.
So what do I
You
do?
gotta fill up the water.
Well, this is how it has to be. Hold the turkey and make it pee. Hold the turkey and make it pee. When you can't get what you want naturally. coffee.
We just got Turkish coffee,
Got my ticket to Turkey.
but it's on Avenue P.
So what do I do?
You gotta cancel your ticket.
Well, this is how it has to be. Hold the turkey and make it pee. Hold the turkey and make it pee. When you can't get what you want naturally, hold the turkey and make it. Hold the turkey and make it pee. Hold the turkey and make it pee. When you can't get what you want naturally, hold the turkey and make it pee. Thank you. We love you all.
All right.
Thank you for sitting through our technical difficulties for what we believe is the greatest joke in the history of all time and space. And speaking of great puns, this is another song off of our soon-to-be-released album, Dad Jokes from the Quarantine.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. It seems like more and more our songs are dad jokes, and we wrote them while we were quarantined. So
We.
sorry. My kids don't want to admit that I wrote them all, the dad jokes. But this song is called 789. It's probably gonna have more words when we record it, but we've got a couple verses that are almost the same verse, and you know, for now it's a work in progress. But I think we hope you like it. What? No?
All right, false start.
False start. Okay, this is the real start.
Real start.
1, 2, 3, feeling free. 4, 5, 6, got my kicks. Feeling good, I'm feeling fine. But I gotta look away when 7, 8, 9, 16, 14, 15, whoa, 12, 11, 10, go, 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 go. Look away to heaven when 9, 8, 7, but the thing that's got me crying. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. 3, 2, 1, having fun. 6, 5, 4, having more. All around there's people dying, but I gotta look away when 7, 8, 9, 16, 15, 14, hey, 12, 11, 10, no man, no way. Look away to heaven when 9, 8, 7, but the thing that's got me crying. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Thank you. We love you all.
So we've got some CDs with us if you want any. We've got like cute little PayPal scans, and you can pay what you want for them if you want them.
That's right, yeah, our special show. And when we play live shows, we let you take our CDs. They retail for $10, but you can have them for any price you want. But we know that you'll like them that much that you'll pay us like $1 million and stuff, right?
Million.
We have an email list over there, over by Robert, and the Hobgoblin Quick Pick, is that his name? Quick Lick. I know he's a Hobgoblin. Quick Flick.
Quick lick. That's a great name.
Hey, Brushwood, do you think there's any vampires here? This doesn't strike me, being it's bright and sunny, but...
I don't think there are, which makes it perfect for the vampires when the lights go down.
Ah.
Do fairies and vampires get along?
Yes!
Okay.
Apparently they do, yes, but this is a song about vampires vamping. My outlook's dark, it's all I'll see. In the shadows I see it. You, I bring my dead or alive. I'm fun, unlearn. I'll make this world unlearn. Ending. Bite him on the neck, gonna send him overhead, gonna bite him on the neck. We'll all be happy. Flowers. I live this life, I dress in black. When my stake is burnt, I'll send it back. Cause my passion runs red with the life I lack. I'll make this world my snack. Bite him on the neck, gonna send him on the head, gonna bite him on the neck, and we'll all be happy. Flowers. Bite him on the neck, send him on the head. Bite him on the neck, and we'll all be happy. 12 billion years of cosmic evolution creates the stars and all that food. Spiders, birds, bats, and the flu. The iPhones, too. Gilligan, Baywatch, Honey Boo Boo. Highest matter, frozen too. The disappointing mass, that's you. It's black, the absence of color. Some say it's nothing, but I know it's rather the reflection of the hole that's in my soul. Gonna make them feel that same. Bite him on the neck, gonna send him on the head, gonna bite him on the neck, and we'll all be happy. Flowers. Send him on the head, bite him on the neck, and we'll all be happy. Bite. Send. Bite. And we'll all be happy. Flowers.
Thank you! We love you all!
This is where the naughty language section comes in.
Yeah. Just a little
Okay, we're getting cheers, so all right, I feel good about
I
that.
think I heard the one mom cheer.
We're good.
Okay, all right.
All
So is
six.
this where we say you should cover your young children's ears, or where we should not say that, because then the kids will listen and be like,
Do not
"Ooh,
sing
this
this song to your preschool teachers. Oh, maybe they'll like it. Who knows?
You wanna tell me how to live? Your ears let words through like a sieve. But I won't be combative,
I think the teachers can relate to this song.
'cause I got 0 fucks to
I think you're
give.
right.
You want the game played by your rules. Treat other people like your tools. Your power's so transformative. 'Cause I got 0 fucks to give. I don't take chances, don't take risks, and I line up my ducks. Can't play by the rules, there ain't no rules when they're always in flux. Sometimes the wrong thing is the right thing when the right thing sucks. The world's your oyster when you don't get 0 fucks. You wanna tell me right from wrong? You wanna infiltrate this song? But baby, the Lord above forgive, 'cause I got zero fucks to give. Get the fuck out of my way. Zero fucks, 'cause I'm having a bad day. Zero fucks, who the fuck you think you are? Zero fucks, I don't care if you're Jesus Christ, motherfucking superstar. You wanna tell me how to live? The years live words like a sin, but I won't be combative, 'cause I got zero fucks to give. Now I'll take my life and live, 'cause I got zero fucks to give. Thank you. We love you all. And we give many fucks about all of you.
Yay!
All the fucks.
Hey, I'm gonna catch it. Catch it. Get it. Oh, put it here.
There you go.
Good place for it.
That's where they go. Wait. That's another song, I think. But you know, you guys really have been the greatest audience in the history of all time and space. And we really appreciate that, being with us here at the greatest moment in the history of all time and space. And so we want to express our appreciation for each and every one of you by singing the title track of our 2013 album, We Love You All. A song about how much we love you all. This song is called We Love You All. Because doesn't matter if you think Edward Cullen beats Gandalf in a fight. Doesn't matter if the gears on your goggles rotate left or right. Doesn't matter if you're dressed like a zombie with the blood and the guts and the grunts. Or you just wear a plastic Halloween costume with Aquaman's picture on the front. Because I envision a world where the gamer and the fanboy stroll in the sand. And I envision a world where the Rennie pets the furry with her silken glove hands. So all you mudblood that we feared, all you mustachios and beardos, all you freaky mutant weirdos, heed the call. We love you all. We love you all. We love you all. Love you all. All those ears torn off in the Trekkie versus Trekker wars. Both sides were the losers. Don't forget those poor elf clerics forced to be fighter magic users. Someone says seeing Greedo shoot first gives them goosebumps. Love the pretty multicolored Daleks with the big humps. Don't be a jerk, don't take their beat card. Love them and embrace them. Isn't that hard? I envision a world where the fairy and the superhero skip through the skies. I envision a world where the pirate and the supervillain catch each other's eyes. So all you crazy nerd correctors, coders, scriptors, evil specters, creepy folks and air protectors, sound the call. We love you all. We love you all. We love you all. Love you all. All those we've punched and those we've kissed and those we've left off of our list, whether plain or fancy, gay or straight, get freaky or can't get a date. Every color, shape, and size, opacity, texture, toughness, taste, and acid. style, substance, sheer audacity. We love that about you, it's how it has to be. The child is father to the man. So let's each of us embrace our innermost kin. The weak shall inherit the earth. Look around, it looks like we did. So those we've wronged and those we've slighted, let's not be a world united. Sing it loud, don't try to pretend it, stand up tall. We love you all. 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 All the fairies who came here today. We love you all. All the hobgoblins that came here today. We love you all. All the people who walked on stilts here today. We love you all. All the people who were reading excerpts from books. We love you all. All the people who couldn't make it today but wanted to. We love you all. All the chickens and all the guinea pigs who are here today. We love you all. All the people who's not here but we love you all. But the vibes of all of our music are going into your ears wherever you are. We love you all. All around the world and all around the universe. We love you all. Forward and backward through all time and space. We love you all. All the people of Earth, outer space, and all the realms. We love you all. All the realms of reality. We just want to say, we love you all. We love you all. We love you all. We love you all.
If we were Sun Ra, we love you all. We'd somehow unhook our instruments and just go clapping in the
We
audience.
love you all. We still have one more song though, right?
Yeah, so we can't do that.
We love you all.
So imagine we're doing it.
We love you all.
Don't forget the love.
We love you all. We love you
So
all.
we're going to do that song soon.
We love you all. We love you all. We love you all. Thank you, we love you all. We got one more song.
Congratulations, by the way.
Lots of help on this.
Do you realize that very shortly we will have been playing this next song for 30 years?
What?
That's how old we are.
No.
Yeah, I think, when did we first play this song? I think it was in May of 1992, right? So in May of 2022, it will be the 30th anniversary of us playing this song, right?
So Kurt Cobain taught us this song while we were in Seattle.
Hey, Chris, you ready? Joffrey.
Where's our
You got
drummer?
Overblatt, right?
We need our drummer.
Donna, you
over
want to
here.
join us on this one too? I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. The drummer with the big drum. And anybody else who wants to jam on this song in any sort of percussive instrument or any song that can play the note E or anything in the key of E flat, you are welcome to join us.
Wait, I'm sorry, Erie. What?
It's E. It's just E.
The song's in E flat. E minor, I'm sorry. I said E flat, I meant E minor.
Has anyone seen an Overblatt?
It's E minor, not E flat. Sorry. That's a lot easier.
Also known as
There
E
it
minor,
is.
yes.
All right, so percussion, just kind of follow along once we start.
We got anybody else?
Yeah, so basically it's... Yeah, that's it. But you can do anything in E minor. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm saying E flat today.
Minor.
It is the note is E, not E flat. There are no flats except for the flats that, you know. Woo! Woo! All right, this song needs a lot of echo. As we've said already, this is the greatest moment in the history of all time and space. And we thank you all for being a part of it with us. And the greatest moment in the history of all time and space will continue with Bridgeville going on next. But tomorrow morning, the greatest moment in the history of all time and space will be over. And we will have no choice but to look in the mirror and say to ourselves, I totally look like, I totally feel like, I totally smell like, I totally taste like, I totally am, I totally am, I totally am, I totally am, I totally am. What is the state of mind, not the mind of the state of confusion and borders Kentucky? Without it, we couldn't move bowels and buildings to build up with flows. We couldn't eat food. Feelings are mutual, sanity, orders, and pressure and motion. The build-up is blinding, the backlash is baffling. I need to know it. Why do I feel like I'm not in the mood? How can we strive to be the best we can be when it seems the best we can be is five? I totally want your heart, totally need your heart, totally smell your heart, totally taste your heart. I totally am, I totally am, I totally am, I totally am. But it's a place in my heart, not the heart is a place in my body that borders my back. Without it we couldn't make mountains from molehills, we couldn't get stacking, we couldn't feel pain. Pain is unusual, pleasantries, order and retrograde chaos. Punishment happens in Freudian splendor, so why do I feel like I'm going insane? How can we strive to be the best we can be when it seems the best we can be is five?
Remember when you ran away and I got on my knees and told you not to leave because I know the truth? Well, you left me anyways, and then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind. And they're coming to take me away, haha, they're coming to take me away, ho ho, hee hee, haha, to the funny farm, where life is beautiful all the time, and I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats. They're coming to take me away, haha. You thought it was a joke, and so you laughed. You laughed when I had said that losing you would make me flip my lid. Right? I know you laughed. I heard you laughed. You laughed and laughed and laughed, and then you left. But now you know I'm utterly mad. And they're coming to take me away, haha. They're coming to take me away, ho ho, hee hee, haha, to the happy home with trees and flowers, perfect bird, basket music from city smile. Turn on their buttons and phones, and they're coming to take me away, haha.
Fox, socks, fox, knocks, fox and socks, knocks and fox, and socks on knocks on box. Chicks with bricks come chicks with blocks, come chicks with bricks and clocks and clocks. This elixir, Mr. Knoxer. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. First I'll make a quick trick brick stack, then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You could make a quick trick chick stack, you could make a quick trick clock stack, and here's a new trick, Mr. Knox. Clocks on chicks and chicks on clocks and chicks and clocks on knocks on box. Look, sir, I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue isn't quick or slick, sir. I get all the chicks and clocks, sir, mixed up with the bricks and blocks, sir. I can't do it, Mr. Fox, sir. I totally look like, totally feel like, totally smell like, totally taste like, I totally am, I totally am, I totally am, I totally am. How can we strive to be the best we can be when it seems the best we can be is Thank you. We've been a halo called Fred. We love you all. Thank you for joining us at the greatest moment in the history of all time and space.
Doesn't matter if you think Edward Cullen beats Gandalf in a fight. Doesn't matter if the gears on your goggles rotate left or right. Doesn't matter if you dress like a zombie with the blood and the guts and the grunts, or you just wear a plastic Halloween costume with Aquaman's picture on the front, because I envision a world where the gamer and the fanboy controlling the sand. And I envision a world where the rennie pets are furry with their silken glove hands. So all you mudblood net feed, all you mustachio and beard, love you all. We love you all. We love you all. We love you all. We love you all.